Hi there, my name is Brendan, and today I want to teach you the loser. A loser is a Webster where you travel backwards, so the most important prerequisite before learning this trick is the Webster itself. If you have a strong Webster, I think you're ready to learn the loser. So let's get started. Next, I want to go over the technique for the loser. The loser starts in a standing position, with your plant leg in front, your swing leg behind, and your arms mostly relaxed. Then we're gonna step back with our plant leg, try and generate some backwards momentum. And as we do this, we're gonna get into the front swing position. That position has our plant leg down at the ground, blocking hard, getting ready to jump. Our swing leg will be in front of us, about waist height, maybe a little bit lower, maybe a little bit higher, and our arms will be in front of us as well. Next, we initiate the swing. Swing your back leg as hard as you can behind you as you set your arms just like you did for your Webster. As you do this, make sure you're blocking off that plant leg and jumping as hard as possible. Once you leave the ground, your set is over and you can move into the tuck position. To do this, compress your body along the vertical axis. Bring your knees to your chest, curling your back in, tucking your head, and grabbing your legs. Try and get as tight as possible. Once you've completed your flip, untuck your body and get your legs ready to catch you, just like the Webster. The loser and the Webster land exactly the same, and that's the technique. The loser is just a Webster with that step back and the front swing. Next, I want to give you guys some tips and tricks to get you a stronger loser and maybe help your technique if you're struggling with the trick. Tip number 1, don't collapse at the hips. Most of the time when I see people under-rotating their loser, it's because after they step back, they let their hips drift back as well, and it kills their blocking. They're not able to get the height they need. So as you do your loser, make sure your hips are strong and straight. That'll allow you to block and get the most height possible. Tip number 2, tuck tight. As you do the loser, you want to tuck as tight as possible. Try and compress your body along that vertical axis. If you're struggling to get the flip you need, you might need to tuck a little bit tighter. Tip number 3, kick hard. As you do that front swing and kick that back leg, you need to drive it with as much force as possible. That's what's going to get you the height and the rotation that you need for the loser. So try next time you do your loser, just kick that leg as hard as possible.